Hi, Real Rundowns here. Today, I am going to explain a horror film called Evil Dead Rise. Watch out and take care. Cousins Teresa and Jessica's new sweetheart Caleb, are traveling at a lakeside lodge when an apparently sick Jessica scalps Teresa and executes Caleb prior to suspending over the lake. One day sooner, irritated with learning she is pregnant, guitar professional Beth visits her sister Ellie, a tattoo craftsman and single parent to young people Danny and Bridget, and kid Kassie, in their home at Monda Condos, a denounced Los Angeles apartment building. The structure is shaken by a quake while the kids are in its cellar parking garage, revealing a hid chamber. Danny examines it, finding strict relics, 3 phonograph records from 1923, and a bizarre book that he occupies to his space, accepting he might actually offer it and utilize the cash to help Ellie. The underlying record subtleties dismissed endeavors by a cleric to explore the book, uncovered to be one of 3 volumes of the Naturam de Monto. The resulting record uncovers the minister proceeded with his exploration covertly and discusses a mantra that calls evil elements known as Deadites. The structure's power comes up short, and a disengaged Ellie is gone after and moved by a concealed power. She gets back to the condo in a daze, menacingly undermines her family, and bites the dust in the wake of begging Beth to safeguard her kids. Beth and Ellie's neighbors assist, lay her with resting in her room and quest for an exit plan. They find that the flight of stairs has fallen, the lift is harmed, and they can't get to the emergency exit before Ellie resuscitates and goes after the family, injuring Bridget. Beth and the youngsters lock Ellie outside the loft after she seeks after and slaughters the neighbors. Danny admits to Beth about recuperating the Naturam de Monto, and Ellie fools Kassie into opening the entryway prior to going after her. While Danny and Beth are diverted safeguarding Kassie and locking Ellie out, Bridget becomes had by means of her injury. Bridget assaults Beth prior to turning on Danny and Kassie, who incidentally skewers her through the head with a wrecked brush handle. Beth pays attention to the 3rd record to comprehend how to exorcise the Deadites, yet learns the cleric fizzled, and his partners were undeniably moved by just complete annihilation of the host, halting the Deadites. Bridget resuscitates and lethally cuts Danny, who sets Bridget ablaze prior to kicking the bucket as Ellie invades the loft utilizing the vents. Acknowledging Beth is pregnant, Ellie endeavors to tear the hatchling out of her, however Beth and Kassie can cripple her with scissors. Ellie neglects to sincerely control Kassie, who acknowledges that her mom is now gone. Danny and the assemblages of the neighbors are moved by Beth and Kassie to take cover in the harmed lift. Ellie, Bridget, and Danny converge into a multi-limbed animal known as the Pirate and move on the lift to go after the pair as the machine loads up with blood. The joined weight makes the lift plunge to the ground floor, permitting Beth and Kassie to escape into the parking area. The Pirate catches Kassie and endeavors to guillotine her with a trimming tool, yet Beth returns and occupies it, and she and Kassie obliterate the raider's body by constraining it into a branch shredder. Ellie's executed head insults Beth, saying she will be a disappointment as a mother, provoking her to kick Ellie's head into the shredder. Beth and Kassie get away from the structure together. The following morning, Jessica goes to the parking garage to leave for her getaway, where she is gone after by a concealed power. What did you think of Evil Dead Rise? Let me know in the comments below. If it's your first time, please subscribe to watch more videos, smash that bell for alerts for real rundowns. Thanks for watching.